Welcome. This is the Hot Coffee Investor with an update video for August 22nd, 2024. It's currently 10:22 a.m. We stopped trading at 10:16 a.m. We did exit the AMD put position at a profit. The profit was 1,067.69. It was lower lower than what I was planning on making on the trade. I did add to it to bring my cost basis down this morning by, it looks like I added 55 contracts to it. So we sized up to 175 contracts, which was a huge position, which was already at 120 yesterday, which is why I expected to make a certain amount. But due to where it opened today, I took the loss. I took not the loss. I took the gain. Where it was. I did pay myself this morning, so the account's currently sitting at 17,359.81. We have no existing stock positions. We still have our two bond agency farm bond bankers bond positions that we've had for years in the portfolio. We'll see where it goes from here. I did not like any of the news that came out yesterday. I think I said that with the, ironically, it turns out actually, what was it? Let me look at the news so I can say it right here. Where did it go? Sorry. Well, it turns out that even though the jobs revisions came out 34 minutes late, 3 foreign banks, it looks like, had access to that info before everyone else did. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think last year, the same thing happened. It was like 30-something minutes late, and people got it before they were supposed to. Just not everyone else. And it wasn't, it's a lot of horse hockey and malarkey on that one. And it's technically illegal. But I didn't like the data that came out there. A revision of 818,000 jobs is quite a lot of people. And then jobless claims came in hotter today. And home sales actually increased, but barely. What was it? Month over month, they went up quite a bit. It was, I think, negative 5.1% last month. In theory, who knows if any of the data is real, to be honest. And then PMI, I thought it was worse than what everyone else think. I think people started agreeing with my viewpoint on that. Manufacturing was down, but services was up. But services follows manufacturing, because if they're not manufacturing stuff, then the services will go down. So, there's that. So usually services, I'm assuming next month services will actually be down from here to make up for the difference. And then manufacturing will be even lower, I'm assuming, especially if we're in a recession. What else? Well, that's really it, honestly. We made some money today. Obviously, the account is still in massive amounts of pain. I was expecting to make thousands more than we did today, but I'm going to take the 1,067. I'm thankful for it. And I may switch back to bullish after that position change, just because being bullish even when the market's going down has worked for me. And I switched to bearish. Bearish is what tanked the account. No bullish positions have tanked the account. So I think I probably should switch to that. I don't know why I changed I know why I changed my strategy. But clearly it wasn't the right strategy to have. Clearly. So we're going to switch back to bullish unless I see some serious pain today and tomorrow. Jackson Hole, Jackson Hole's already been happening, but Jerome Powell's going to be speaking at Jackson Hole tomorrow. That'll be interesting to see what he has to say. I may wait till after he's done talking to trade anything tomorrow. So we'll see what happens there. I do appreciate everyone's comments recently. I do understand everyone wants a Discord. Ironically, the moment I started, which is what I was kind of concerned about, the moment I started typing my positions is when I started losing money. So, I'm still considering the Discord. I hope y'all can understand that. I would love to help more people more actively, although it's not financial advice, obviously. Do you. I can tell you what I'm doing or what I'm expecting to get filled at and sold at, but, I'm going to talk to a couple people that I know about creating a decent Discord, account and stuff, so everyone can see it if I decide to do it. But I want to talk to some people who are a little more tech savvy than I am. So once I do that, I'll let y'all know. That may be today that I talk to them. I want to talk to them in person. I want to, talk to them and show them the numbers that I expect and what they expect and, the interaction capability possibly, and how to link that with my YouTube account, because I don't know how to do that. So if any of you do, let me know. Maybe I can do that. Because I think it'd be super cool to be able to do this, honestly. Although now that I guess everyone's social security numbers are out there, apparently, maybe I don't want to, because I think if I remember correctly with Discord, I can screen share on there and then transfer that video to YouTube or something, from what I've heard, which would be pretty interesting. I need to buy some more equipment for that. But I do want to give people what they want. I do want to at least try and help people's lives be better. I'm never going to sell a course or sell anything, to be honest. So, as far as I'm concerned, the whole point of the channel is to make people's lives better, and that's it, So I don't want to really sell anything, to be honest. It doesn't mean sponsorships aren't welcome, but, as far as selling stuff, not really certain about that, to be honest. I don't really feel that would benefit anybody, because all the info's out there. If anyone's buying courses and stuff, please don't. You're not really going to learn anything. Charting is, well, I can't say that word. Let's just use Bulldinkies. How about that? It's Bulldinkies. It's all about price action from the last few days to there in ranges, okay? And then how the news will affect that. It's not charting. It's not, here's, there's a lot of volume here and a lot of volume there. Day to day, week to week, month to month doesn't really dictate very much. Been doing this for so long, it really doesn't. You can find some support levels on the dailies, like that day, where you can see a massive amount of people buying at a spot, but it doesn't mean those people show up the following day or a month later. It does not mean that at all, because data changes all the time. So for company to company and macroeconomic to macroeconomic, and man, if I waited a little bit longer, I would have made my money, it looks like. Because it's still going down. Wow. As we've been talking, actually. Yep. So it looks like we could have made over $2,000 to $3,000 today. Oh well. It should have done that yesterday. Or should have been here at the open today, to be honest. But it didn't. It opened up for some reason. Even with bad data. Pre-market. So, we take what we can get. And we'll move on for tomorrow. This is the Hot Coffee Investor. Good trading, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.